Hi YouTubers, just sort of show you how to do a drive shaft. And look at all the stuff you have to have. Well, you don't, unless something goes wrong. Okay. So, we have got a SIRION here, and we've got to do a drive shaft. First thing to do, undo your big nut in the middle if you can access it through the wheel. Then, take your wheel nuts off. If you can't, then you can use just a punch in the old disc there to hold it and get someone to hold the brake. This is an auto, so you don't really want to be yinging lots of stuff on it. Now, under there is the stub of the drive shaft where the spider joint fits in, and here is the culprit here. Now then, I've already done all the hard stuff. I tried to do it with the old boot cone, but it was just too stiff because this is actually the proper one. Now, one of the things that you need to do, due to this being a SIRION, we weren't able to get the correct boot to begin with, and you get a universal kit. Now, it's very important when you get a universal kit that you don't cut off these rings here, because some of the universal kits want you to use this ring and then you put the newer one over the top of it and you use that as like a grommet to fill the gap, and the same here. So be very wary of that. I've done it before where I've cut the boot off and then I've ended up having to do a bodge of using the old collar with a slice in it. Now this one with the cone was being a bit of a pain in the ass, so what you can do, obviously this is all nice and clean now, there is a circlip in the end. Okay, make sure you got your latex gloves on and you'll get through a few pairs. There's a circlip in the end, obviously you don't want any gravel in there. Undo the circlip, pop, and this actual spider joint will slide away from the shaft. Okay, it'll come right off the shaft. Okay, again, have a nice clean tray. This is my clean tray, which I use. It's an old tray from a cooking thing that I got out of a skip, but it's working really well. Pull that off the end, slide your boot on, put your clip on first, then slide the boot on, then you can put your clip on the collar there. Okay, now this is actually the right size boot that was got off my guys in the car place where I get my goodies from Car Vogue. It's actually one of them, if that makes any sense to people, because he went and got it from some Japanese site and it's the same one, because the other one is a universal one and you end up being a bodge, but this is the right fit. So inside that bucket there we have a kettle of hot water, so you heat the boot up in that bucket for 10-15 minutes. Quite chilly day, so it's quite nice doing that one. Slide it on and then obviously take this and slide it back into the shaft without getting any dirt or crap in it, and then you can put your clip, your pincers on and just pinch your clip together here. Obviously when stuff goes back you put some CV grease, copper grease on here, not CV grease, copper slip grease on here, just to make it easier for the next person. So far everything has gone really well on this one, so that is how you change your inner CV boot on a SIRION. So I hope that helps. I'm not sure if there's anything to be careful of. Obviously a wire brush anything you undo first, and then stick copious amounts of WD-40 on it, and again copper slip when it all goes back together. So hopefully that should be okay for you guys. Okay, much love everyone, bye.